kasama natin yung gabi ang basketball analyst at maybe assistant coach na si Renren. Ritualo. Ren, welcome to The Score. I think this is the first time you're back mula kang masama sa Analyst coaching staff. Well, ang ganda ng kwentuhan namin off-cam. Pero sorry na lang kayo, wala kayo din. Pero ito, pag-usapan natin na this great game today. Great for the OKC fans, of course. We knew na, you know, of course, tabla sila 1-1. They got the first game. OKC got the second game. It was strange that coming into game 3, kahit na home court ng OKC, maraming nagsasabi, ang may momentum pa rin yung Warriors. Pero right off the bat, OKC said, teka lang, home court namin to eh. Ano nakita ba sa simula ng game 1?
Well, strong start by the OKC Thunder. Talagang yung bagyo talaga andun sa crowd. I mean, lahat doon sa arena talagang maingay. Tapos pati yung sa loob ng court, yung speed, yung tempo ng OKC yun eh. Nasa ibang level sila ng speed that time. Hindi makahabol ng mga Warriors. They tried to play with that speed.
Correct.
Ang nangyayari, parang nagmamadali sila or nagiging tentative sila sa mga shots nila, pati sa defense nila, naiiwan sila ng OKC Thunder.
It's weird though, kasi the last time they played there in OKC, yun yung crazy game ni Steph Curry na naka 40 plus points siya and with the 40-foot shot in overtime, di ba? Wild yun. Pero yet, parang nawala yung kumpiyansa na yun. Anong nangyari? I mean, this team seems so invincible. And yet, in the home court of OKC, para silang narattle.
Well, anong nangyari lang doon, after that 42-40 yung score.
Tumabla, 40 all.
Yeah, 40 all.
Dumikit.
Doon bumalat na tong OKC. We were waiting for that third quarter surge by the Warriors.
Everyone is expecting it, even OKC.
But they're ready, they're prepared itong OKC. That's why akala natin wala na ibibilis, pero may binilis pa rin sila sa third quarter. They always push that basketball. And good thing, they were so aggressive. First half pa lang, ang dami nila ng free throw attempts. Ano si Kevin Durant has...
Free throws, grabe, dami.
Dami, 10 out of 10 ata siya in the first half. Tapos, they're sharing that basketball. Everybody was involved. I think six of them is in double digits itong sa OKC Thunder.
And you know, parang first half pa lang, 6 or 7 assists na. Itong si Russell Westbrook. Talk about Russell Westbrook being in control. I mean, yun yung palagi siya yung wild card. Diba? Pag OKC, ang galing niya. He's a rare physical specimen. Grabe yung talent siya. Pero ang crucial sa kanya, yung toyo niya.
Kung control siya, hindi pa siya consistent sa pag-control ng game. Kasi sometimes he's really erratic because of his speed. Sometimes he can't control himself.
Too fast for his own good.
Yes, sometimes like that. But earlier, yung game nila kanina, he was in control. 30, 12, 8. Two rebounds shy of a triple-double. So he was really controlled and he was involving everybody else.
Okay. Do you think may kinalaman yung gigil nila, yung surge nila sa second quarter, dun sa flagrant foul ni Draymond Green? Kasi nangyari yun, the score was 48-41. 7 points lang. Laban pa, nandun pa yung OKC. And then after that, Drew Machado naging 25 yung half-time score. Imagine that. After that kick, do you think that's, I mean, as a player, when you see your teammate na nasipa dun sa aray, di ba?
Well, sabi nga nila, hindi yun yung first time nangyari. Nangyari yun in Game 2, I think.
Matuhod naman siya.
Yes, nagkaroon ng ganun interaction then between those guys. So, siguro medyo personal nila. Of course, you have to protect your teammates. Your brothers there inside the court, your warriors there. You have to fight for each other. So, ganun siguro yung nangyari doon. I mean, makikita mo yung galit talaga. Ibang klase yung nilaro nila. They played well talaga. I mean, they played well both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. They made stops.
Yun yung overlook. So many people, especially the casual fans, na wow sila, OKC, offensive team, grabe. Pero talk about how good they are actually as a defensive team.
Well, if you, like for example, the highlight that you showed, usually pag big men nag-switch kay Steph Curry, Kilo na. But Adams did a good job staying in front of him and blocking his shot, and siya pa yung lumay up doon. That's a perfect example of their defense kanina, staying with Steph Curry.
Correct. Okay, let's talk a bit about also, before we leave this, lastly, how do they get back in game number 4? Do or die na yan. If we're Golden State, imagine mo mabaon ka ng 1-3.
Yes.
Very, very few teams have come back from 1-3.
Well, in the playoff game, if you played bad, if you really, parang you're not in control of that game, right? Like the Golden State Warriors right now, you have to learn from it.
Correct.
Move on.
Tsaka kalimutan na lang yung score.
2-1 pa rin eh. 2-1 pa rin. You still have an opportunity to win game 4.
Whether it's a 1-point loss or a 31-point loss, it's the same.
It's no difference. Basta sila positive going to that game 4. We have to get this home court advantage na kinuha nila from the Golden State Warriors. So, kailangan nilang bawiin yun. So, that's their chance. Game 4 is their chance. Yun yung maganda sa series na to. Parang sabi mo nga, if they played bad or they played well, ganun pa rin yung standing. So, they just have to look positive on that and learn from that Game 3 loss against the Thunder.
Itong Warriors are the only team still that has not lost back-to-back games.
Yes.
The whole season.
So, it's gonna be scary in Game 4. Yeah.
Wild yan, for sure. Nako, parang Game 7 yan. Okay, shift our attention to the game yesterday. The Cleveland Cavaliers at Toronto Raptors. May mga nagsabi, sweep na sweep yan. But look what happened. Ikaw rin? Sabi mo sweep na 4-0?
The way Cleveland played
Game 1
and 2, talagang sasabihin mo, sweep to. But Biyombo happened.
Si Biyombo. I mean, here's a guy who will only score 4 points, but it's rare that you can control the game in other aspects.
Yes, 26 boards, 4 blocks. I think 2 of those are coming from LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, bihira mo masusupalpal. So, they really wanted this game and they're challenging everything. Itong sila Biyombo, sila Carroll, hindi sila maatras talaga eh.
Si Kyle Lowry, who had been in a slump.
Yes. What a time for him
first
to...
2 games.
Yes.
Coming from a game 5, 6, and 7, averaging 32 points a game, imagine against Miami. How does somebody like that break out of this? He did. Not great yet, but much better than game 1 and game 2. How did he do that? How did he break out of this slump?
Coming from that series against the Heat, syempre, ganun yung averages mo. Paghahandaan ka ng teams.
Correct. Which is nangyari sa kanyang game 1 and game 2.
Tapos sinabi mo pa si LeBron, second best lang kay Steph Curry, di ba?
Galit siya sa'yo.
Galit siya sa'yo.
Magagalit siya.
So, ka talaga.
Correct.
Talagang pinagandaan si Kyle Lowry kasi alam nila, he's one of the heart and soul besides DeMar DeRozan, who's playing really consistent basketball right now for the Toronto Raptors. Of course, Kyle Lowry, pag hindi maganda laro niya, parang pilay yung Raptors. But now, he stepped up big time in the second half. Talagang he scored 20 points. So,
and hit the big shots in the fourth quarter.
True. So, yun yung sasabihin mo masama because pinagandaan ka eh. Hindi naman na parang ang pangit talaga ng laro mo na hindi ka naman pinagandaan. They're really prepared for you. So, what you have to do, it took him games 1 and 2 to adjust.
To feel out what they're doing to him. Okay.
So, medyo ngayon, naramdaman niya na, this is what I have to do, just relax. Ito, game 3, let the game come to him. Ganun yung ginawa niya kasi...
Hindi siya pilit.
Yes, game 1 and 2.
7 of 13 shooting, which is very good.
Yes.
It's above 50%. Although, only 20 points. And I say only 20 points kasi nga, the last 3 games of the last series, above 30.
Yes.
So, okay na to for him. This is good enough along with DeRozan's 30 plus.
At least, ito yung starting point niya. Ito yung series niya. Ito na dito na magbibigin. I mean, ito na yung parang stepping stone niya na I'll do better next time. Yun yung okay na magandang character
Para
niya.
sa Cavs, nahirapan si Kevin Love, only 3 points, 1 of 9.
1 out of 9
And
siya.
then Kyrie Irving had 13 points, 3 of 19. So combined, that's 4 out of 28. How did they limit the other 2 of the big 3?
They played physical. I mean, sobrang physical. I mean, minsan hindi pa nga nakita sa TV yung siniko ni Carroll sa mukha siya. Akala nila yung teammate ang sumiko kay LeBron, di ba?
Correct.
But they really played physical talaga against those guys. Talagang kung mananalo kayo sa series na to, talagang dadaan kayo sa amin. I mean, magpaparamdam talaga kami. Well, they did a pretty good job against them in Game 3. Dapat sweep yun. I mean, guilty ako dun. Pero grabe yung physical na yun.
So Game 4 na mangyari. Lamang pa rin ng Cleveland dito, 2-1. If they win Game 4, much easier that they can close it out in Game 5 at home rather than go back to Toronto for Game 6. Ano mangyari Game 4?
Well, they have to do like, parang gusto nilang, kailangan nilang i-match yung energy ng Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
Iba yung energy na pinakita na ng Game 3. Well, walang energy na gano'n yung pinakita ng ang Cleveland Cavaliers in that game. So, they just have to match that intensity. Sabi nga ni LeBron, wala silang major adjustments. Minor lang. Kasi nakita niya, hindi mo lang nalagpasan or napantayan yung energy ng Raptors. They wanted that game more, itong Raptors. So,
nasindakan lang sila ng maga.
Yes.
So, we will see. So, obviously, both these series, these 2 Game 4s are gonna be do not miss basketball. Do not miss the Game 4 tomorrow of the Cavs and the Raptors, which by the way is ABS-CBN Channel 2. Tapos Wednesday naman, Game 4 naman ng Warriors at ng Thunder. So Renren, maraming salamat. Coach Renren.
Thank
I gotta
you.
use that. Sounds nice. I gotta use that. So Adamson doing well?
Yes,
sa Philoel.
yes.
We will see more of you. And of course, good luck sa remaining tournaments sa Philoel.
Thank you.
Salamat. Thanks, Ren. Salamat.
For more sports updates, keep watching The Score. And don't forget to subscribe.